Hey, what's up, you guys? So today I wanted to talk about the current 25-year playoff streak for the Red Wings. I kind of just wanted to give my opinion on what I think of it, what I think of it possibly ending this year, and like the pros and cons of it possibly ending. So, if you didn't know, I live very close to Detroit, so of course my favorite hockey team is the Detroit Red Wings. Um, I'm pretty much just like an NHL guy. I watch a little bit of basketball and I'll watch football, but for the most part, it's hockey. I really love hockey. Uh, I'll watch pretty much any game, even if it's not the Red Wings. Like I like all the teams, and I've really gotten into fantasy hockey this year. I'm always looking at stats or you know facts or what so have you. So just ask Maya. I'm constantly just like looking at fantasy hockey. But this year, the 25-year playoff streak is in serious danger of ending for the Red Wings. And now that the trade deadline has passed, I just wanted to give my opinion on the outlook of the rest of the season and just kind of, talk about what I think of the streak and like all that jazz. So, the Red Wings have made the playoffs for 25 years consistently, and that is in itself an incredible feat. Like, it's the longest active playoff streak in the NHL, and I believe in sports, and it's only a few short seasons off of breaking the all-time record in the NHL. I'm not sure about sports, but uh, in the NHL, I think it might be 31 by the Bruins. Don't quote me on that. I did not look it up. I'm just trying to uh, think off of memory. But anyways, as a fan, I've enjoyed obviously the last. I'm only 21, so the last, well, 20. We'll say 20 years. Um, it has been quite a ride, and for the most part, it looks as though it will be ending this season. Um, the Red Wings have not played very well this year. Uh, it's going to be they're going to have a hell of a time trying to make it this year, pretty much. And it's certainly possible they could go on like a great run and somehow squeak in. They've done it for 25 years in a row. They've always found a way, so it's definitely possible for them to do it. Just go on the hottest of runs right now. I'm not sure how many points out of contention that they are, but I know they're not ruled out, so it still is possible. But I'm I don't want to say that I'm giving up hope, but I want to be realistic and say that this is more than likely the year that it comes to an end. And I know I should be sad, like as a fan, because, like I said, it's been something that's been like big buzz about our team, and like it's obviously helped with like travel expenses and stuff like that for the city of Detroit. And I'm honestly not that sad. I think this season is actually a win-win, regardless. If we make the playoffs, we continue the streak, we end the Joe on a good note. If we don't, we possibly win the draft lottery, get ourselves a nice draft pick, and we start off LCA with a Little Caesars Arena with a brand new clean slate. No more just it seems as though the gold standard right now for the Red Wings is just making the playoffs. And I think that's completely wrong. I would absolutely over the next I would absolutely give up the streak. I would let it end if it meant that we were at least a Stanley Cup contender within the next 5 years. I would absolutely. The Stanley Cup means so much more to me than the streak. And I feel like right now all that I don't want to say the players because the players always want to win a cup, but I feel like the management and Kenny Holland and everybody else is just they're keen on just making the playoffs, and That should not be the ultimate goal of a team. The ultimate goal of a team should be winning the Stanley Cup. And I think for far too long it's just been, okay, we made the playoffs, we got eliminated first round. That's fine. At least we kept the streak going. No, that should not be what's considered a good season. A good season is not going golfing at all. And I don't know, like I said, pretty much the season is a win-win as far as I'm concerned. It's sad that the streak will end, especially, with Gordie Howe passing and Mike Ilitch passing. Really sad, especially if last year at the Joe is a dud season. It's the season that the streak ends. But like I said, I'm not that sad because I would be more than okay with Little Caesars Arena being the fresh start that we need. Going into rebuild mode, obviously that's what we might be heading towards because we're just stockpiling draft picks after the trade deadline. Um, and we gave away a few pieces that we probably would have needed if we wanted to make a playoff run. Thomas Vanek, Steve Ott, Brendan Smith, well, Thomas Yurko, I guess. But you know, those guys would have made like a big difference if we were actually going to try for uh, like a playoff run here at the like any point of the season. So I guess maybe the management has said, you know what, it's time to just rebuild. The streak was good, but it's time for it to come to an end. So um, that's all that I really have to say about this. Let me know what you guys think. I'm not sure if how many of you are from Michigan or around here, but even if not, if you're just a hockey fan, let me know what you think. Because at least if you're a hockey fan, you've at least heard of the streak. So that's about it for this one, though. Uh, Definitely let me know what you think. If you want to see any other types of videos, I know I've been doing like a lot of vlogging types lately, or like whatever. But I mean, I enjoy these where I can just kind of sit down and talk about whatever I want. So I'll have some gaming content soon. I'm not sure what I'm gonna play. There's a lot of games that are coming out that I just want to play like on my own. I've been playing Horizon Zero Dawn, fantastic game, literally 10 out of 10. I know a lot of you are playing Zelda. I'm recording this on the 3rd, so the Switch just came out. So congrats to all of you who picked up a Switch. I did not. So all of you that are enjoying Zelda, that's pretty cool. And Mass Effect Andromeda, so excited for that. So damn excited. Love the Mass Effect series. So I'm not sure what type of game I'll play next, but let me know if there's any topics you want me to talk about. If there's any type of videos that you want me to do with Maya. I love doing those. Check out our NHL trade deadline video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.